Hi, I'm back. It's Emmy made in Japan. More candy. It's hot. It's hot. So, other news. Oh, you know what? As people are seeing all these cool candies in Japan, many people have requested for me to mail them stuff, or please, Emmy, can you send me this? I can't. Sorry, guys. I find these candies at the grocery store, and I am not in the mailing candy business. I'm not. I'm sorry. Maybe you can order them online, and people say, it's so expensive online, and it's expensive for a reason. They're shipping it from Japan. I would be shipping it from Japan. I don't have time. I don't have time. I don't. I have a life. I don't have time to go around and pick up candies for you guys and mail them to you. I just don't. Okay, so if you're interested in buying candy, awesome. Look for it online. Otherwise, I don't think I can really help you because I don't have the time to send it, and I can't. And figuring out how payment, pretty please, and quarters in the mail, it just doesn't, I don't see it working. So, FYI. So no more candy requests, okay guys? I'm doing these candies to show you guys what's here, but I can't mail them to you, okay? Okay. Didn't mean to make a rant, but, or have this video become a rant, but, FYI. Okay, let's do some fun stuff now, okay? How about this? This candy is pretty similar to, maybe the Gummy X video. If you haven't seen that, I'll put a link to that. But this is much simpler. Konchu-Gumi Zukan. I'm sure something about gummy insects is involved in that. And guess who this is made by? It's made by Kracie, which is the makers of Popin Cookin. So I imagine it to be good. And the box, the bag, is a clear container with a few packets. So I think this one's marketed a little bit towards boys. There's no pink and sprinkles. There's 3 packets. This one is kuroiro, that means black color. And this one is midori-iro, which is green color. So green and black. I don't know what this is. It's kind of cool. A little card. Jueki no moto. So fork, plastic tray. So this is kind of similar to Popin Gummy X that it's molded. You have a little dropper. First thing we do is take the powders and we put them in the troughs. And then we level them out using the fork. Let's go. Okay. So I'm going to fill this up pretty full. Yep. And I'm thinking it's going to be a little like, I'm thinking this is going to be like the Gummy Lando Popin Cookin. I'll put a link to that too, where you put the powder and mix the gummy. I'm thinking. Wow, it doesn't really look green, it's more blue. Okay, now that the trays have been filled and evened out, we're going to mix the yellow potion. Okay? So the trays are going to fill up the water tray to the line. There's a little fill line. And this last one. That in there. Okay, so now that that powder is all dissolved, now we're going to inject it into the mold. Squeeze up some of the yellow stuff and put it into the mold. Ready? Here we go. Whoa, whoa! Do you see that? It's turning really dark. And it's shriveling. Do you see that? It's contracting. It's like, I can't speak. It's contracting. It's contracting from the sides of the mold. Not articulate today. That's clever. That's why they make it clear. They make it clear so you can look underneath to make sure that all of the powder has been in contact with the solution. Let's carry on. So the flies are done. Let's do the grasshopper. So the grasshopper powder is blue, and I'm thinking because of this is going to be yellow, it's going to turn green. Ready? Here we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, do you see that? Oh, that's awesome. I hope it's showing up on camera. Okay, so that's that. Now that all these gummies have been saturated with the yellow solution, we can pop them out. Let's see how they turned out. I'm curious. Okay. So we're going to pop them out and put them on this little sheet and assemble him. And here's his body. Awesome. Totally awesome. Look at him. The head. There's the head. Place that right there. So cool. And then let's get his friend Grasshopper out. There's friend Grasshopper. He got a little bit of black on him, but he turned out pretty well. Okay, so check that out. On the top, we have Grasshopper, and then below we have his friend Rhinoceros Beetle, and a little funny fly down below. Let's taste Grasshopper first. Floppy Grasshopper. I don't really like that. I'm not a big fan of melon flavor either. Melon and banana. And that's definitely a melon flavor. It's okay. The texture is really wet and but gummy-ish. What do you think black flavor is? Let's eat his poor little antler. I don't know how to describe that flavor. Let's try its head. It's fruity and tart, but I can't really describe what it is. It kind of tastes melony, like melon. Fly friend. I'm a little like grape, but I don't really know what kind of fruit. But again, you don't buy these for the flavor. You buy them because they're a lot of fun. So that was Konchu-Gumi Zukan by Kracie, the makers of Popin Cookin. So if you're into bugs, you'll really love this. There you go. So thanks again, as always, for joining me on Emmymade in Japan. Whatcha Eating. And I'll see you next time. Bye!